the King of the Wasteland.
Well, good morning world. There's another beautiful space day back here at space. Now, as I left off last time, Phineas was in dire need of trouble, and yeah, it was kind of a dick move to do a little compilation. But anyway, I should go over there and assist him right away, because he really...
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Oh.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open.
Oh, shit.
I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember.
What is it?
The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine.
I know that.
You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Ooh.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events.
Oh.
I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Yeah, do that.
How can I be of assistance?
Do that. Oh, goddamn.
I'll be here.
Good. I'll do it myself.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Ooh, there's hope. Ha! I guess there is hope out there. Is that the board ship? I actually don't remember if there was one there before. Anyway. He's not the... Oh! Well, hello.
Alright, hushing up.
Yeah, we have company. Oh. Commander. Trooper.
Hey, everyone alright?
Oh no! Piggy! Bubbles! You alright? You alright, Bubbles? Didn't mean to hit you. You alright? Yeah, that's a disgusting, gross, pig-like thing. Oh, right. Ooh. Oh, damn. Those guys were decently armored up. Oh, there is. Alright. Oh, first time being inside here. Ooh. Alright. God damn it, what the... Half 90? How... You serious? Yeah, I'm not even close. But, Ooh. Oh! Ah! Alright, sweet. You've seen this, I've been permanently kidnapped. Alright, so I can try and save him. If I've not already been executed, blah blah blah. Oh crap. Oh. Alright, so I guess I'll read that a little. What panel that open? I'm not sure. Right? Oh. Phineas's living quarters. It's kind of nice. Just the model of a spaceship, huh?
Can't keep us out.
Ooh. Finn's porch? Eh? Ooh. Huh. That's interesting. I should confront Sophia. It was Sophia that bored lady. Then I briefly spoke to her once. Alright. Let's find out if he's alive.
Captain,
Yep.
as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet,
Oh.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Really? Hey guys.
Phineas, locked up in Tartarus? We cannot let this stand.
There we go.
That place terrifies even the most hardened criminal.
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
I should probably bring you.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth.
Oh.
But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Well, danger's my middle name. We can't just abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we've any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
Yeah.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Uh-oh. So that's... What do you all think about this, crew?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I like your
I
feelings.
think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
Sweet. Alright, we're doing it. Everyone, strap on.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command, not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Ooh. What's that? Huh. Alright. Now I got enough ammo to kill a bunch of guards. Tartarus. Alright. Oh. Alright. I really hope I'll be able to get to my ship, because that's the only place I can save. Continue. Oh no. Is this really the... Oh no. Is that my last save?
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution.
Then let's
Please be
execute.
advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
That's all later.
Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
And how long is that going to take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot.
Oh.
To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Oh. Then, if you're just gonna kill me, then why bother with a ticket?
Protocol is important, sir. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking.
Alright.
Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
Wait, what?
Wait, is that from the groundbreaker?
Whoa.
What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance?
Talk later, Ada.
Goodbye.
There is no more space for me. All the windows are barred. Oh, I'm thirsty. I have an energy drink. Probably do. Anyway. Let's get going. Tartarus. Ooh. Well, would you look at that? Oh, this is gonna be a party. Everyone dies today.
Fate shines on us today.
Everyone all right?
I could swear I saw someone this way.
Incoming.
There he is.
No good, boss. Get another weapon.
Come and taste some.
Here, Captain.
That was it? That's all you got? Yeah, that was it. I love this gun. Have I said that like 1,000 times already?
Did right by us once.
Whoa.
Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
The Groundbreaker?
Push on, Mardats.
Wait, who the... Murdered? Hello?
As you were.
Alright. Ooh. I got reinforcements.
Can't let you take all the glory here, bounty hunter.
Alright. Let's go kill some stuff. You guys coming? No? Oh, they are coming. Sweet.
Wonder how long we'd last out on the surface?
Entering the labyrinth's the easy part. Making it back out. I'm still trusting your plan on that one, Captain.
Elevator? I guess. I mean, we have guns. Like, really powerful guns. You know?
Lead the way, boss. I got your back.
I wonder if our reinforcements will come as well. Alright. Surprise!
We've got a fight on our hands.
That's one down! Here I come!
Ooh, that was a drone.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Oh, did I hit? Oh shit! Hi guys!
Got it!
Sweet. I don't think I need to loot anymore. Was that everyone?
Heads up, boss!
Nice hit.
Come on, Felix. Don't die on me.
They come. Nobody messes with you, boss.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna use this thing to kill everyone. I don't need to loot. Oop.
Incoming. Nice hit. I need cover.
Oh,
All right?
that's where you guys were. Nice job. Oh, I think we're in the wrong place. Damn it. Ah, I think we have to be up. Would you hit a ladder? Dun. Come on, Phineas. I'm gonna get you out of here. Ooh. Ooh, the pit. Okay. Alright.
Here they come! Got him! I think you're getting through! Down they go! I was just getting started.
Yeah, that was a good start. I'm actually using a lot of ammo. Huh. Huh. Oh. No.
Heads up!
Where are they? Oh.
Show 'em how it's done. That armor. Yeah, that's what you get.
All right. Hey guys.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rounding speeches.
Oh.
The captain needs our help.
Oh, sweet.
Get in there and fight.
Nice hit!
Huh. Yeah, Messiah came to help. Alright, I'll let them deal with this. Sanjar, you smooth fucker.
Looks like we're doing this.
Yeah. Wait, who is... the MSI got this. I'm moving on. No, wait.
Going for Felix.
Wait, where am I? Oh, shit!
Well done. We're still alive.
I actually never expected Sanjar. Oh shit! Conceal. Whoa! Whoa.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. And I see you've brought the kid along. Babysitters may be expensive, but they're worth it, you know.
Yeah, keep talking, pal. I'll just keep thinking of a place to bury your body.
And the convict. The vicar. You know, most people, once they're out of prison, don't seem keen on returning.
Oh, I would go anywhere to see you fall, sir.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
Get out of my way, Rockwell.
I'm not in your way, you dullard. You talk to me.
No.
You want to go die in a blaze of glory? Be my guest. Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas. Your efforts will be in vain.
What is she doing with Phineas? He would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, We've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
You wanna rocket to the face? It's a lie. No time to lose then. I need to get him out. Bye. Are they gonna shoot me? Should I kill him? Sanjay and the crews got this. Ooh. Oh. Hey, buddy. Everybody dies. Oh, shit. That's a lot of them. Shit, Vic! Max, what are you up to? Felix! Stop messing around, Felix.
Everyone all right?
Oh, god damn it! What are they doing? Fuck! Okay, they're still friends. Thank God.
Everything in my life has been leading up to this point.
How am I supposed to tell them apart?
I believe I am ready for this.
Oops, my gun is breaking.
Alright, boss. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Is that a workbench or... no? Phineas!
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
Yeah.
You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
It's over, Sophia. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're a gifted warrior, Captain. You've made your talent for combat abundantly clear.
Just because I killed an army?
For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon, and therefore you are my enemy.
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm here for Phineas. Let him go.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No.
My rocket launcher says
Dr.
yes.
Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony.
Don't test me, Sophia. It's very bad for your health.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you.
Now it is.
I wish you'd simply cooperated with me. You're the finest marksman in Halcyon.
No.
You could have been my gun.
They're homing, so... I'm rescuing Phineas, and I'm going through you if I have to.
I had a feeling you'd say that. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden.
Oh, fuck.
I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain.
Oh, shit.
And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically, or something.
He's right there. I'm sure you can hear me. Alright. Where's the warden? Oh. Oh my. How broken is my gun? 69. That should be manageable. He looks tough. Hi, buddy. Damn it. Shit! One more.
Woo! We all in one piece?
Yeah, yo. Oh, and this is Supernova. Yeah, yo. I'm coming for you. Wait. Yeah. Just in case they're in the same room. Oh, wow. Alright, Sophia, time to die.
Why won't
Oh.
He messes with you, boss.
One shot? Really? Alright. She have anything good?
Get me out of here!
Phineas, buddy!
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Buddy!
You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind.
Yeah.
And I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you alright? What did he do to you?
I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon.
Oh.
I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I don't like hard work. I don't really like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing.
Oh.
2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
Hold on, Doc. Are you telling me the Earth went dark 3 years ago, and the board's just been covering this up?
They've been incredibly effective at concealing the truth. Right now, the only people in the colony who know are standing in this room.
Oh, shit.
Earth is only an idea to us. But that idea is the bedrock the colony is built upon. If people were to find out it's gone dark, the shock could be too much to bear.
I don't want to imagine what'll happen once news gets out. Let's just keep this between us for now. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Oh. Well, we have a lot of work ahead of us then. We better get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time.
You betcha.
We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you.
Oh, yeah.
What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Sure, I'm just a crazy psychopathic killer. Ooh. Huh. Well, somebody has to run this colony, and I'm the only competent person left.
You won't hear a word of disagreement from me. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, sweet.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists: engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Sanjar's civil liberties and worker-centric policies were slow to catch on with the other corporations. But as Halcyon began its long, arduous journey toward recovery, many of Terra 2's smaller townships started adopting MSI's alternative corporate structure, and eventually became entirely self-sufficient. In the coming years, many of these townships managed to eke by, where otherwise they might have starved. Sublight Salvage adapted to the changes in Halcyon, shifting their business model to suit the times. Their claims of legitimacy were scrutinized, but ultimately unquestioned. Lilia Hagen would continue to protect her family as ruthlessly as ever. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Even the Gorgon asteroid, though a distant enigma to most of Halcyon, felt the aftershocks of your actions. The destroyed Adrenatime synthesizer became a symbol of the board's cruelty, and a rallying point for Wells and his scientists as they sought to build a more humane, ethical Halcyon. They cleared the dead from Gorgon's laboratories and repurposed them to aid in the crucial work of solving the colony's nutrition crisis. Gorgon, which had once sown death and destruction across Halcyon, became a source of hope and renewal. The Gorgon Project's final explosive end was bittersweet for Olivia Ambrose. She wandered the colony's fringes alone, searching for others like her who despised the board and meant to destroy them. In time, she found Phineas Wells and his cadre of scientists, and she joined them in their efforts to save Halcyon. For a while, she even knew an uneasy peace. But for all that, Olivia found purpose in Wells' project. She was always haunted by the memory of her daughter, Minnie, who hadn't lived to see the better world they were building. She never did forgive herself for the horror her work had wrought on Halcyon, but she remembered fondly the daring captain who'd put an end to it at last. In spite of everything, the Gorgon asteroid remained a sobering reminder of the potential for progress and disaster in humanity's most ambitious efforts. The Rizzo's company in Halcyon dissolved after the collapse of the board. Needless to say, the launch of Spectrum Brown was indefinitely delayed. A stockpile of Spectrum Brown remains buried deep beneath the ruins of the old distillery, abandoned to time and attrition. With the dissolution of the board, Ruth Bellamy found herself without the two constants in her life: Byzantine culture and her sister Belinda. In the face of this new reality, she struggled to find a direction for her life. The colony had moved on from Halcyon Helen and would require new heroes in the years to come. And so Ruth Bellamy decided it was time to exit stage left. She quietly disappeared from public view. The dissolution of the board did not mean the dissolution of the ambitions of Cedric Kincannon, the charismatic leader of Sublight Underground. Cedric offered Slug's transportation services to the newly thawed colonists and set to work ferrying resources and food wherever they were most needed. For better or worse, Slug headgear became fashionable in the following years. As the board began to disintegrate, Spencer Woolrich found himself at a crossroads. Cling to what little stardom remained to him, or help usher Halcyon into its new future. To the surprise of many, perhaps himself most of all, Spencer chose the latter option. Having learned a variety of different skills in the many different roles played throughout his lengthy career, Spencer founded a radio serial dedicated to staying alive despite the odds. His subjects included how to survive violent encounters with only grazing wounds, dispense pithy one-liners for tense scenarios, and, of course, how to look good doing both. After a brief attempt at dating Helen as one person rather than two, which both Bertie and Helen found too strange, Bertie struck out on his own to try his hand at raising woolly cows. Many of his former Rangers teammates soon followed, accompanied by the woolly cow the team had originally plied with alcohol. The dairy farm thrived under Bertie's leadership and care. The Dairy Rangers privately believed that the woolly cows softened Bertie's temper considerably, although the only one brave enough to say this to his face was promptly headbutted. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker, and Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed. The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name, and in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, an MSI subsidiary of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus, and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Well, this was beautiful. For those of you who've been joining me on this little journey, this is the game I started recording 3 years ago. Because of computer malfunctions, I had to take a little break. But now, the 3-year-long journey is over. Huh. That was quite a trip. Anything else? I don't really want to skip the credits, but I don't know how long they are either. Alright. Well, with the music playing very loudly, I assume, I guess this is it. This was The Outer Worlds. Now I await The Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, this was fun. As I said, I don't know how long this text is gonna be, so yeah. Have a good night. I'm gonna enjoy the space. See you.